names. I'm gorgeous. Hablo español. Nací en Panamá. Caro y huele muy rico.
So what that mean?
That means that you gotta show me you can keep up with me.
Why you keep talking about keeping up with you though?
But I like to have a man that can take care of me.
How would I know you're serious about me if you're not taking care of me in some type of way? Anybody can take me to dinner. Anybody. Somebody who doesn't care about me can take me to dinner. Somebody who doesn't care about me is not gonna go pay my electric bill. That's how I know you care about me. That's how I know you're real. That's how I know you say what you're about. And you have, here's the thing, is I wouldn't be asking that of just anybody. You have a nice car. You can clearly do that shit with ease. Unless I'm mistaken. Am I mistaken? Can you or can you not do that shit with ease? So if you care about a woman, why would you not want to do that for her?
You're not white. You're nothing right now.
Okay. And
so why would I just go out my way to pay your bill?
Like, I'm not here for an emotional connection.
You those things.
Like, you think I want to be in here any other reason for some money? You think I want to talk to you? No, bro, I don't. I made that clear on the sidewalk. I have no interest in your ass. I want some money. That's it.
You on YouTube
so
being a photo nigga. How about that?
So cute. So cute.
How about that?
Put this shit on YouTube. My lawyer's going to be right up your ass. So.
Never cared. Gold digger. Yo, this girl is less about getting to know you.
Well, you got all this stuff. Why can't you support me and my kids?
I literally just met you on the street just now.
You got nice stuff. Look, you couldn't afford it.
You need to work hard so you can afford it. How old are you? 23. 23, single mom, 2 kids. Definitely not my caliber of woman that I'm chasing right now.
So why is supporting somebody a problem?
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I don't know you. I don't with gold digger, so you can just get the out. Crazy, man. I thought she was gonna be a nice girl for real. You need to take care of yourself. I'm not your dad.
Yeah, I understand. I see.
Why you took your seatbelt off?
Because it don't look like we're going nowhere.
You're not my wife, you're not my girl. So don't ever get in a man car trying to see what he can do for you. You should be trying to figure out how y'all gonna get to the top together. It seems like you're getting frustrated, but you need to hear this though. Because it seems to me like you a gold digger anyway.
Okay, I am.
Oh, so you admitting that you are?
I sure am, and I will.
Well, you get then.
All right, bye.
And my child, and there's no food but that one piece of meat. Who's supposed to eat it? I would ask the fruit. And most of the brothers would say, I'm gonna give that to my baby and my woman. Well, I'm gonna eat that meat. And y'all sitting there and there, damn, bro, you gonna eat, you damn right I'm gonna eat that meat. Why? Because I'm the hunter. I got to go out into that jungle. I got to go out and hunt down that animal and bring back that big piece of meat. You understand? If I'm too weak, everybody gonna die. That's masculine decision. Sometimes the man is not very popular at all in his own house because you have to make decisions that everybody will not agree with. That's masculine. We should provide our own world now. That's masculine. We should be willing to take on all responsibility. That's masculine. And we should do this. When you give your word as a man, your word should be bond. If my word should fail, and I should be willing to give my life. That's masculine.
Yo, this is Big Bass Life with another informative video. Today, man, we're dealing with a lot of simp behavior. In the first videos, I'm showing you the Latin modern woman, the black modern woman, the white modern woman. This is like an American thing. So what's happening is, we have a lot of brothers out here that have to navigate and start to deal with the functioning dysfunctions of the society that we live in when it comes to dating, when it comes to trying to find a suitable mate. But I'm going to show you, when you find that suitable mate here in America, you're still not ahead of the game. You're still not out of the ballpark. That same woman can still cross you. That same woman can put your life in jeopardy. And that same woman will and can bring death and destruction to your family, even to your children. Sometimes you know the old saying, mama's baby, papa's maybe. You know, we're going to jump right into it with this brother right here. And this is the face of simping. I listened to the story, but let's just dive into it. We'll get right to it.
All right, the doctor walks in and tells me I'm in good health, but I'm sterile. I'm like, what you talking about I'm sterile? I got 3 kids. I don't make no damn sense to me. I don't understand I'm sterile. I don't know. It blows my mind. You know, I got 3 kids. One's 15, one's 12, one's 7. So I'm like, I don't understand that. So anyway, I go home and I just start thinking. It's gotta be my kids. But I started thinking about the fact that every time we watch like those ancestry.com commercials, they come on and my wife kind of always turns the channel. I'm like, why you always turn it? I notice you always turn the channel. She's like, those are stupid. They don't even work. And I'm like, anyway, I started really thinking. I'm like, if I'm sterile, and the doctor said I've always been sterile. It's not like something that it's always been genetically since I was born. I started thinking, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get these kids tested. I really didn't want to. I wanted to believe that my wife wouldn't do this to me, but I have to get my kids tested. So I secretly get a little sample of all of them. I go to the damn the ancestry.com place or whatever, and anyway, get them tested. Then I think about this. My wife got a birthday coming up. We're gonna throw this big birthday bash. We already even planned on it. So basically I got the whole birthday bash planned. And then basically what happens is I get all of our families there, birthday bash. I get the popular mixologist in town. Chief of police comes because he works with my wife sometimes at our company. So chief of police, this whole big thing, because I want to make a big splash. It's her birthday, you see? So what ends up happening at a certain point, we bring the big birthday cake out. You know those big birthday cakes you see on the movies? Got one of those big ones. And then I had a woman come out and she held up the sign that said, "You lying bee." And it blew everyone's mind. It blew her mind. What is this about? What is this about? And I was like, you know what? No, what this is about? It's about the fact that this mixologist is his son. Hey, let meet your daddy right here. I straight up had to tell him, this is your dad. The chief of police, hey, this is your... So 15-year-old mixologist, that's his daddy. Chief of police, 12-year-old, that's his daddy. And I mean, I was hurt. I was so hurt. I decided I just had to sleep in my car. Man, I couldn't be in this house. I couldn't be around her. Just all these lies. I mean, I've been raising these kids for 15 years. There's no way they're mine. They're not. I'm sterile. So basically, I just, I'm in my car, sleeping in my car, going to work, doing the normal thing I do. And I just was, running into different issues and felt the need that I needed to go. I really needed to go back to church. I just really wanted to do that. And was getting some good, like the preacher and a lot of different people giving me some good advice and some good guidance, kind of helping me to understand that, it's not the kids' fault. You've been there for the kids, what I mean? And, then I start finding out there's some problems. Kids are having problems at school because their dad's not there. They used to having their dad for 15 years. I haven't been there, so I start going back, being there for my kids and everything like that or whatever. But I have to let her know. I'm like, I don't know if we could work this out. I don't know. I mean, possibly, but I'm here for my kids. I'm going to try to be here for my kids because I feel like it's the right thing to do. It's what God wants me to do, and I think it's the best thing to do. So that's what I decided to do. Later on, and find out, because I have a 7-year-old. We didn't know who his dad was. So basically, after a certain amount of time with the ancestry.com, like other people will get tested and everything like that or whatever. And then I got an alert from the email alert. And I'm like, really? So we kind of find out that it's this NBA Hall of Famers. I'm like, I was tripping. I'm like, this can't be the case. I go and ask her, I'm like, who's his dad? She's like, yes, that's his. I'm like, because my son, my son, he could ball. He could ball. And I ain't got no athletic skills, But, yeah, the thing is, me and my wife are still trying to work things out. I moved back in, but I'm not in the same room. Luckily we have multiple rooms. I'm there for my kids, even though they're not my kids, but they are my kids. I'm there for my kids. I'm the only father they know. So I've been doing the best that I can with this whole situation.
Now, after all of this he's been through, he determines, because he's weak. You can tell when a man is weak. This man is weak, and he's going to settle. He's going to settle for whoredom. Clearly, his woman is someone that is not satisfied. She slept with the mixologist. She slept with the police chief and an NBA Hall of Famer. So her coochie points are way up. His defense, and pun intended, his defense is down. So he's going to settle for less. You think that she's going to stop. She's not going to stop. She doesn't respect him. And what makes it even worse, he's going to accept all of this and still be with her. And he's going to make it like, oh, okay. And you got these brothers, they're going to bring up the church, you know, and that's a sure sign that you're weak. When you have to run to the church and the church has been really the root of the problem because the church has not provided any kind of resolution for the black man or the black woman or the woman in general. So he goes to the church. The church is his refuge. And the same refuge that puts him right back into the situation where he started all over. You started off in a good marriage, so you think, and didn't vet your wife good enough. And now your wife is she's this thought. And she's not going to change. It doesn't change anything. So your past a lot of time catches up with you. Just like when you're a convict and you go for a job and they say, well, okay, you have a criminal record 10 years ago. You damn right I have a criminal record 10 years ago. Well, we don't need your services here. So same thing as about your wife. If you met a woman and she said, hey, look, I used to be on the track. I used to sell coochie. You know, you still going to go through with this. Hell to the no. Because your past catches up with you. But this is Big Bass Life with another short, informative video, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell me what you think. You think this simping? Would you go back to your wife after knowing that she done slept with the mixologist, the NBA legend? Ooh, and he probably put that thing on her, man. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get back to you guys again. All right?
Welcome out to Thailand. Step right off the plane, make it rain like it's my land. So tell me why she smiling. Travel 1,000 miles just to see her take a bow in. Perfect place, she come to party, I was hella patient. Whole day we zooming out for Richie celebration. Yacht party, golf tourney, island party. You can bring a Thai shorty, Richie bring him out naughty. Don't let it ruin ya. Meet a couple influencers, snap some pictures, share your ditches. Paradise, we do it up. A welcome dinner, we hit Walking Street. Yeah, you do a lot of talking, but here talk is cheap. We in Thailand. We in Thailand. We in Thailand. It's getting hot, somebody call a fireman. 12 nights in paradise, baby. 2 cities, 1 island. A welcome dinner, a yacht party, a meet and greet with all your fellow YouTubers. And we gon' hit Walking Street. Sunni's barbershop, Taylor Soups, which is an option. Golf tournament, baby, for all you putters and bowlers. In the island party where you can bring a Thai girl of your guest. That's right, a celebration dinner and your last night in Pattaya. You can rest when you get back to the Matrix, baby. This is courtesy of the traveler.
I don't want to do this anymore. Sound like to me you wanted to hard.
Man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button like it's a ticket. You're getting ready to go to Sasua, or you going to Colombia, Thailand, wherever you going. You know, hit that button like you know, like you about to get a check. Hit that button, hit the like button.
Life is what you make it, I want everything. Work your ass off, work 2 jobs, get it by any means. Want the mansion, fancy cars, all the fun things. Get off your ass, go out and get it, I want everything. Bad bitches, everything. Diamond rings, everything. $1 million bank accounts, everything. What I couldn't buy when I was poor, I had to settle, man. Got the dough now, so I show out, damn right I want everything. Sat on top them